What's up everyone, it's Nathan here from Bricking It, and I am here today with my very first unboxing and review. We're going to be looking at the Battle of Hoth 20th anniversary edition set 40333. This is quite a nice little set, a little diorama. I haven't seen many of these before, and actually this entire set completely passed me by. I didn't even know it existed. And it wasn't until it popped up on a Facebook group that I realised about this. And there's also another one at Battle of Endor, which we'll look at later on. But yeah, I completely missed it. I completely passed me by. So I'd like to shout out to the Facebook group LBOB. That's the Lego Build Offs and Banter. If you haven't joined that group, if you're not a member, it is worthwhile joining. It's a really good group, really friendly people. And you know, they do post memes, have regular kind of competitions, but people also do share their current builds, and this is where I first saw this. So yeah, let's get into it. The first thing that strikes me from this box, it's got some nice kind of 20 years Lego Star Wars from 1999 to 2019 icons there. No brick count, oddly enough. I had a little look on this before the video, and I can't see any brick counts on here, so it's anyone's guess really. One thing I will say, it's quite heavy for its box size, and also it's quite chunky. I don't know if you can see from the camera that it almost bulges out the centre here. But we've got some nice artwork on the front. So you've got your AT-AT, the cutest little Imperial Probe droid, some snow speeders, and then the shield generator there. With just some snow drifts. Added a few details there to make it look more like a battle, but it's pretty distinguishable what it is. On the back, we've got some nice artwork there, just to reiterate the scenes from the film even. I mean, strictly speaking, there's been shows as well. Don't think there are many snow speeders in the shows, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, it looks like a really nice little kit. A little 1-to-1 scale just there, so you can see how big it is. So let's open it up. So I'm just going to take some clippers here and just clip through the back. Try to be careful to the box. So we've got two tabs to cut through on the back here. Excellent. Let's flip this over, and it's going to fold out like this, and let's just open it like that. Okay, so straight off the bat, box is very dark. The curtains match the drapes, and we've got 3 bags here, and instruction booklet. Okay, let's move that out of the way. So we've got first bag full of your tiny, you've got your grill pieces there, some tabs, some cyclopean bits and discs. Next bag, start to get some of the, I guess, in light blue kind of energy pieces here. Few grey, light grey, couple of dark grey bits, mostly white pieces there. And then I think we've got the main bit, all these white pieces. I think maybe 2 dark grey bits, the rest are light grey or white. We've also got that really nice little 20 years Lego Star Wars anniversary bit there. Everyone can see that. Cool. So it doesn't look like a huge build, but it looks pretty effective actually. I think it was easily distinguishable to me that it was an AT-AT, some snow speeders, and the shield generator there. I'm not going to go through the whole book. Just kind of want to see how we do this. This almost looks like we're building the wall, and then we're going to flip it on its side and then mount the little sub-assemblies on top of that, the little micro builds. Okay. So that's the unboxing there. I'm going to jump over to another video and actually build this set. If you want to watch that video, I'll put a link in the description. And I'll see you on the flip side of the build so we can review it. So I'm back after the build to share my thoughts of the entire process, and what can I say, just wow. I absolutely loved this build. It was so simple, so effective. For scale, Lego have done such an amazing job downsizing the kits to look like what they should do. You can clearly see that is a snow speeder. The AT-AT, obviously iconic, and the little probe droid there. It's fantastic. I mean, it was a really simple build. I think it was about 95 steps in total, and just the overall look of this kit, it's just on point. Lego have outdone themselves with this. And honestly, I haven't really seen many of these kind of small micro diorama scale kits before. Only really in like Christmas calendars, advent calendars. But it'd be nice to see more of this from Lego, I think, definitely. Also, quite a few bits left over. Some bits that I've never really used before, like that, I could definitely find a use for. So yeah, more kits than left over in a bag of, say, like my Star Destroyer, actually. So that's really nice. And you know, these are fully interchangeable. I can alter the legs on here to give a bit more of a dynamic pose. I could have one kind of lifting up in the air if I wanted. Oh, break it. I could have one kind of lifting up in the air more if I wanted that vibe. You know, I could just do that. So those are fully poseable. The only two are locked in, are that one and that one there. I can also swap these around. The box art has both the snow speeders in different positions. So yeah. Only real criticisms, I think, and you can see it more on the underside, is just how there's a lot of colour differentiation between the white bricks. These are almost more yellow. I don't know if you can see it on my camera. These are pure white, some are kind of off-white, and I get that. White is a really hard colour to work with. I'm sure mixing up brick batches to have the same hue of white must be really hard. And really, I only noticed it whilst I was building it. When you flip it over and you look at the entire diorama itself, it just gets lost in the noise of the, you know, the scene that's going on. Sometimes the small colour differentiations you do spot, they just look kind of part of it. You'll get different colour hues. Maybe some yellow snow. You never know. A lot of Wampas out there. So yeah, honestly, I enjoyed this build. It was nice and quick. It was simple and so effective. So why do I rate this kit? Well, for aesthetics, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I know it's not super detailed. It's not a UCS kit. I'm not expecting to see all the pipe work on the builds. But when you take this for what it is, it's a zoomed out battle scene, essentially. I think they've put fantastic effort into representing what's going on here. Each piece is iconic. You know exactly what it is. So for that reason, 4 out of 5. Value for money. Now, I did have to check this up. This kit does actually contain 195 pieces. The kit in the UK retails for about $25.99. I don't know what that is in dollars, sorry. So actually, it's a little bit under what I'd expect to have for that money. If I spent £26, I expect to have about 260 pieces. So value for money, I'm going to put that at 3 out of 5. The difficulty to build it, this kit was not difficult to build. It was really straightforward. The only thing I'd say is that positioning the AT-AT legs took me a little while to get something I was happy with. So for kids, that might take a lot longer. So for difficulty, I'm giving it 2 out of 5. Only giving it kind of 2 out of 5 because of the legs. Overall rating for this build, I've got to put it a solid 4 out of 5. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, it killed an hour of my time this afternoon on a Sunday, and I loved every second of it. And even now, I can't stop looking at it. I probably should keep it still so the camera can focus on it, but I just love taking it all in. So yeah, solid 4 out of 5. Would really recommend this kit to anyone that loves Hoth, Empire Strikes Back, AT-ATs. I mean, specifically AT-AT. I love AT-ATs, and this for me was the money shot. So that's going to be it for my very first review. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back with another unboxing and review very shortly for the Endor kit. Until then, Keep on bricking it, everyone.